Welcome back, YouTube. Today we're going to do a little different video. 2023 Honda CR-V Hybrid Sport. So I had this car for about a year and 5 months. I traded in my 2020. I traded in my 2016 Ford F-150 XLT. I traded that in for this one. I downsized. I didn't realize that was the worst thing that I could do. I do a lot of things with trucks. So this car is the two-wheel drive version. This car was actually pretty quiet when I first bought it. It had the stock Nexen tires on there, very silent. It is a hybrid. The one thing for a hybrid though, when this thing goes on, when you put this thing in reverse, it has one of the loudest humming noises. It's almost, I don't know, kind of annoying in my opinion, but whatever. It gets about between 36 to 38 miles a gallon. And I added some all-terrain tires on here, which is maybe the dumbest thing I've ever done. Kinda. In fuel mileage, yes, I probably lost a couple miles per gallon adding these. I'll put it up on the screen on which tires I bought. The threads are real aggressive. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the stance on it, the look, the aggressiveness of this little itty bitty car. I mean, instead of just spending more money on this car, I think it's just time to trade this in. This is not functional for me. Maybe the Honda Pilot, or maybe the Honda Passport or the Honda Pilot would have been more practical, but this one is definitely not for my needs. And you know, like being that I kayak, I paddleboard, I'm pulling a jet ski. Sometimes I'm pulling other trailers. It's just not doable for me. I mean, and to be honest, I'm probably ruining the transmission on this thing by constantly towing something way more than it's recommended. So right now I'm just gonna be driving around, gathering my thoughts. I do miss being in a truck. This CR-V is just too small. Honda. Well, looks like I'm back in a Ford. Ha! Got him. Man, it feels good to be back in a truck. Well. Yeah, I know some of you haters don't like Ford. I get it. Chevy, Dodge, I get it. Look, listen. For me, I'll take either one. But whichever one is most comfortable and affordable for my price range, I'm gonna take. Whether it's Dodge, Chevy, Ford, Nissan, Toyota. You know, I mean, honestly, I love the Toyota. I'd rather have a Tundra. I cannot afford a Tundra. I'd rather have a Raptor. I cannot afford a Raptor. I'd rather have the RTX, or I'm sorry, the God, what is that? The Dodge Hellcat truck. Anyways, you know what I mean. I can't afford that, but this is functional for me. But this one has the bench seat here. This one folds up. I'm digging it, you know. I'm gonna have my girlfriend here and a little dog right here in the middle. I forgot the color of this truck. So yeah, I just traded in the CR-V. So this one is four-wheel drive. I miss how much room is in the back seat. I don't know what you can put back there, but you can put a lot of things back there. I mean, that whole back seat, you can probably put a whole generation of Asian family back there. So, and be comfortable. You know, everybody wants the high-end trim, the Lariat, the Platinum, the Longhorn, or I'm sorry, the Longhorn, the King Ranch. Yeah, it's comfortable. It has everything, but I'm basic. I'm basic, just like your mama's mayonnaise. Yeah, you know, I like the key. I'm basic. You know, I like the old iPhones with the buttons where you put your finger on it, and, you know. But this is functional for me. I already ordered the tonneau cover. It should be here within 10 days or so. I'm back in the truck. So I'm not a fan of the chrome. Never liked chrome, but it needs new tires. Not a fan of that chrome either, but I'm digging the color. The color is subtle. It's I don't even know. I forgot the name of the color. Basic. Oh, listen to that door. That just sounds like a sturdy door, doesn't it? Listen. Ooh. Well, hello. What you know about? Ooh. Hey now. Is that? Oh shoot. Yep. Well, that's the replacement of the CRV. According to the papers, I can tow. I went from towing the 1,000 pounds to 11,000 pounds. I can't be mad at that. All right, I guess I'm gonna get home before those clouds hit me. The dark skies. All right, guys, I'm gonna take off. To those who hate, I'm sorry. It's within my budget. It's for me, so it is what it is. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.